Okay guys, hey, I'm back. So I had to clear some footage and all that jazz. I also got to get a new ring light soon. But that's neither here nor there, child. Anyways, hydrating it up and doing my makeup. Not to do my makeup. Finishing my makeup so I can get going because it's not even that deep. Like, what I mean by that is like, I'm just running a little errand, but I'm more so doing this for, you know, my mental health. Like, for me, when you look good, you feel good, and a little light, fresh makeup just has me feeling like a doll, or like Cardi B said in the song Check Please, feeling like a bad bitch all damn day. I love her personality. It's a little bit like mine. We're just a little bit different, but we both have a good sense of humor. For sure. For sure. But it's crazy how like family can be some of the worst critics you've ever had. I advise everyone to like not mess with their family if you want to succeed in life. For real. No hate, no shade. I don't know what these people are doing, but they're doing too much. Anyways. I'm really wanting to start, you know, getting ready for the day every day just to help me remain really motivated and on track in life in general. I kind of want to get some makeup sponges today. Am I going to do that? I need to go get this stuff for the drains for the showers. I'm always thinking of new things I need to get because I'm like, oh, Dave's Killer Bread, cream cheese. Do you need these things? Yes. But yeah, I'm really like impressed with a lot of like couples that didn't want to stay together or whatever. A lot of y'all's co-parenting skills, and I'm really like, hats off to the men that no matter what, they're gonna make sure that they're in their child's life. You know what I mean? That is really commendable. That's really something impressive. For real, for real. That's how I feel. And yeah. I'm gonna let this sit a little bit. Every time I say I'm not going to overdo it, and then I end up at this point. I still don't think I've overdone it, but like, look at me. In my head, that's not overdoing it. But I know there's plenty of people who, like, bitch, you got winged eyeliner. Really, bitch? And it's like, yes. For my standards, absolutely. This is why I say I can't just be with anybody. I have to only be selective, child. I'm just... Let me stop. Okay. It's time for blush. It's a blush moment. And the older you get, the more you realize, like, there's no need to overdo it with the blush. No need. My Morphe brushes are the truth, though. I'm really happy with them. Really impressed. So the NARC was playing in your face, but when you think about it, you really knew the whole time. Like, you knew they were a waste of time. You knew they were a bum. You were just bored. But you knew they weren't worth the scum on your shoe. You knew the whole time. And stayed for what? These dudes be like, I'm single. Does your girlfriend know that? Serious question. Because I think that's where y'all are on different pages in that relationship. As you would like to keep it, because you don't plan on breaking up with her anytime soon. Let's see. I'm up on game. The game is treacherous. Treacherous out here. It's really treacherous. Blend away. This is why it's really smart to just take care of yourself, look out for yourself, period. Okay. Because these dudes be looking out for numero uno every single time. But to be honest, everything that happened needed to happen so that you could just know just how much they were playing you. And you needed to know that because you weren't for sure until you were for sure, you know? You didn't know until you knew. And then once you knew, you knew. You feel me? So, it is what it is. These guys want to play these mind games and do this and that. Skirt. Like, dating is one of the most treacherous things. Highly don't recommend. Very confusing. I just want to focus on my money. Don't date, guys. Just don't. 10 out of 10 would not recommend. Okay, the look is pretty much done. Men är säkert bra. Y'all love to lie. Y'all love to lie. And at the end of the day, when it comes to men, they just end up taking whoever wants them, you know? Whoever actually puts up with their raggedy asses. Whoever actually sees them as something good to have. instead of a problem. And I don't hate men. Plenty of men are assets and not a problem. Just don't be a problem. Don't be a problem and there's no problem. But now I see like a lot of my aunts and people I've known that were married. They were simply scared to move on. They didn't have any other choice. What were they going to do? I see now people just stayed where they were at out of fear. All the aunts and uncles that you have, they just want to look like they have what? Stability. Stability. That's what it's about. That's what it is. And it's scary to come to that realization. It's actually really sad. And not everyone has to do that. People do get divorced, but it just shows you like so many of the people you knew were not happy at all. That wasn't even a choice. Like happiness was not an expectation. Maybe little moments of joy from raising their kids, but when you're young and you want to start building your life, it's a depressing thing to realize that you could try your hardest and not get what you really are trying to create for yourself. And I would say it's all about who you surround yourself with. Stay away from weirdos. Bye.